Again, so how to update the website. By now you have got the login, the details, I'm pretty sure. So when you log in, you should be able to see this. This is like the main page, and then there's 4 sub pages of mission and support videos, which is just any Facebook video that I've put out there to support any questions. How I did it videos are all about the challenge and like how to fill the challenge. Any tech and setups things are like, how to set up a Facebook group, how to set up PayPal, how to set up like the techie stuff. And then call recordings are the Zoom stuff. So Zoom videos and Zoom audio, right? These are right now, I think we can, this is open at the moment, so I can click on this. These are right now just like this, and then I just copy and pasted this into every single one of the 4 pages right now. So this can all be adjusted, and I'm going to show you how now. I think I adjusted the call recordings a little bit already in the last video, so I'm going to show you how let's adjust maybe the how I did it challenge for now. So the first thing, the cool thing is you have got a login that shows that black thing up there, right? Because in admin, the other ones are not going to see this. So you can go into there, into dashboard. On the dashboard, you go into pages, and that's going to show you all the pages that I have. So you have complete control over everything. Let's concentrate on just this stuff. Let's not mess up anything else, because I don't actually know how to fix that. So the 0 to paid stuff is what I've created specifically for this, and this is where you will get to like play with as well. The main is the main page with like the overview. Then there is tech, support videos, recordings, as in call recordings, and then challenge stuff. So let's say we wanted to do the challenge videos. So the first thing is you go into edit. And very, very first, you need to go all the way down and click no, do not protect this content anymore. So for a moment, we're going to put this out there for everybody to be seen without a password, just briefly. Edit with Cornerstone. This brings us on the inside of the program, and all of this is very intuitive. So we are in the tab of how I did it and the challenge videos. The way this program works is there's layout, like there's these 4 thingies, right? That's how you navigate through the program. The first one is layout, and you'll see, okay, the first part of the website is up there. I call it menu, then I call that name, page name, and then there's content. And I kind of copied that like a few times, mostly because I thought that we're gonna have some more, like we're gonna need some more different elements in this page. So the way this works, I think I actually put the wrong thing in there, which is brilliant anyway. So this one is probably going to be the video of, I would love to have this, how I did it. I think that's how I called the video. Right, or like that first video I recorded of how I did it. Now I click in this, and I actually added the wrong thing. So this one is the overview of the layout. Now this is where all the bits are that you can drag into the website. So I don't actually know how to use this, so I'm going to delete this. Yes, proceed. I'm going to instead look up there for video, and I think we need the video player. So with that, I'm going to just drag and drop it in there. Oops, so this just went above. Let's pull this under the title. There we go. And all I do now is just click on this, and right there is where the title of our video is going to go. So let's see if I can find the title. It's in there. Oops. This is not the best way of doing this. Oh, I think I copied a little bit too much. It's alright. Okay. Now, because it's a YouTube video, it already has a click button. So let's take out the hide controls. So there's not an extra control button on there. And just save will put this into place. So right now, as soon as somebody goes onto this, that's the video that's going to play. There is going to be a second video about how I filled my challenge, encouraging them to find their own way, just to kind of have an overview of how I did it, right? That was my choice. This is going to have to be replaced as well. And the cool thing is I can delete this, yes, and I can just take this and duplicate. Oh, something went wrong. Okay, sure, it's gonna be fine. Let's just put that into the right order again. So these are kind of like how I did it, how to build a challenge, right? There are going to be like all the other bits in there. I don't think we're going to need a picture. We can delete this. I just kind of added them in there so you know how to do any of that if you do need it. The way to add a picture is simply, if you go on this, you can delete this picture and click on the add button. There is an uploaded media file thingy, so we can actually like upload any kind of video into this very easily. If you want to add another image, you go into the block up there, you just go into image, right? And you pull it in there. So now we've got 2 images that we can fill over there. Something extra for you to know, which is just if you want to make it, again, this is supposed to be efficient and easy, okay? But if the picture size is not how you want it, for example, one way to change that I know of is right now, if I go on this is section. If I go into the section instead of the picture, did you see that? Like I just went into the section. I can go into manage layout there. Or I could just go into layout, and then I'm looking at, okay, so which section am I on? Copy of content. So I can go content, copy of content down there, right? Then it opens row 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you see that? It jumps onto the different elements within the page. Because I want to edit something up there, I can now say, okay, I don't want to just have, if I go down, it shows me, okay, row 1 has got a 2-way split, and I can make that a like 2/3, 1/3 split, make that picture bigger, and then the one next to it smaller. Or I can even give it like 4 splits, or I can give it a custom split of saying, you know, I want to have a 1/4 and a 3/4, because I think that's going to look prettier for some reason, right? If I want to do that. So that is going to make that picture much smaller, and it's going to give me much more space there. Let's keep it simple. Okay, I want to just have you see this. So if I want to make this a 4-way split again, I now can do 4 different pictures next to each other, for example, if that's what I want to do, and I can pull this over there. And I can just, like, for example, duplicate this so I don't have to insert it again. I can even duplicate this so I don't have to insert it again, and then just delete this. Yes, proceed. Right, so we can play around with this. I don't know if this has got, like, if this actually needs to be there. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to delete this whole row. So I'm going to go up there into row. I'm going to delete this row. Yes, I want to delete this. So because I don't think we're going to have to need pictures there right now, I think we're going to need a whole lot of videos. So if I take this, that's the wrong video player. I don't know how to use that one. I just kind of copied it and then used the wrong one. So we're going to add another video in there, because we are all going to host them on YouTube, right? So I can just duplicate, pull that over there. Oops. Now, because we're probably going to have not so many audio recordings in there, possibly we're going to have workbooks, I don't know yet. We're going to have a lot of videos, so I can actually go into this row. Let's see if I can go into this row there and just copy that row. Manage layout, that's row 1 now, and I'm going to just duplicate that. Look at that. Yeah. And all that has to happen now is you click on this and you enter the YouTube URL right there. That's how it works. And then stop the height controls. If you want to click on that for all of them, just so we don't have 2 play buttons on one video. Everything that is not used can be deleted. Anything, this is another header that we can use just to make things a little bit easier and more organized, but you can delete all of this as well. If you want to have 3 videos next to each other, you just click on this. I hope this, like, it's very intuitive as soon as you've figured out how. And now it's like really overwhelming at first. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, right? So if I want to say, okay, nowadays I want to have 3 videos that are going to be in this next to each other, I can just click on 3-way. So now there's a third element that I can use. Okay, let's not do that for now. So this is, I think, most of what you're going to need for this probably. So this is how you add videos. This is how you, like, text, right? You edit up there. You can add text in just going to the text. This is the button for text. You can add headers, headlines. I think these are all, yeah, headlines that I just pulled in, just like that, right? I don't know how to add proper, I'm going to delete this now. I don't know how to add audio files and how to add PDFs yet, because audio files can only be about 8 megabyte long for it to kind of be hosted by the website itself, and not we have to host it somewhere else. So this we need to still figure out. If before you leave the page, you need to save, and then you go back and exit into dashboard, because right now this page is visible for everybody, right? You go back into the pages, onto the page that you just were on, which was the challenge videos. Go back into edit, go all the way down and say, yes, protect this content. Update. There we go, that's it.